I always like clapping to the beat. Normally you don't hear it. Normally you don't hear it because, you know, the mic's not live. But I knew the mic was live now. I don't accidentally leave them on, though sometimes I do. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new stream. It's been a bit. I keep saying that, but welcome everyone to a brand new stream where today we have one major objective, which is to make sure that I find the right audio balance. Holy shit! And to make sure that I find the right mic distance. How does this sound? I feel like I'm further away from you right now. Do I feel further away? I also have this mic if that doesn't sound too good, but I think we're alright. I think we're good. But welcome everyone to a brand new stream where today we're going to be playing Apex Legends, and we're going to be trying something new. I'm just going to try something fun with the game because honestly, it's been very, very busy. Also, we're going to get into the game in like a little bit. I first want to talk about there's some stuff that I want to go over, just hang out a bit, and then we're going to get in there. Yeah, basically that's the goal for today. I want to go for the challenge of making some friends in Apex. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Also, I don't know how well it's gonna go to... First of all, if I'm gonna find anyone, and secondly, I don't know how well my mic is set up, because I know that my mic setup that I have towards my gaming PC is the trash mic. So we'll see. Anyway, Ahmad, Rahab, how's it going? Also, Afim, how's it going? I know that you're busy with work, you're busy with stuff that's coming in. Yeah, interacting with people online. It's very scary, I know. It's very, very, very scary. Normally, I wouldn't do it. Oh boy, look at this. Look at how wonderful this. This is what happens when I don't test my camera angles. You get to see the microphones. There we go. Let's see if we can like hide the illusion just a little bit better. But yeah, the goal today is to play a little bit with Apex, try and make some friends in public lobbies. See if we can talk to some people. I don't know how talkative like Apex lobbies are. Normally I never hear anyone, but then again I also always mute the microphones because a lot of times they're kind of annoying. So yeah, I want to see how that goes. I think that might be kind of fun. There's a couple of things that I have in mind. First of all, I just want to see how easy it is for us to get in touch with people. Like I'm kind of going to try and just say like hello and like see if we get in touch with people, but if that proves to be too easy, I'm thinking like maybe you guys can like give me pointers. And with pointers, I mean like I don't mean that I'm so socially inept that I don't know how to speak with people, but I mean more like you know, maybe you can like throw in things where I have to try and like weave that into the conversation. Maybe I should set some rules on that because otherwise I'm kind of giving you a very big carte blanche to. To decide what I get to say. Your hair looks rather floofy today. Oh man, it's been. It's probably been for me because of all the work, man. Holy shoot! It's been crazy. Also, I feel like this music is loud. There we go. That's better. Because yeah, man, like so much has been going on. Like it's been about a week since I've streamed. I think like the last stream was Half-Life 2. The last Half-Life 2 stream. We're not doing that anymore. It is gone. It is out of the window. And yeah, also there's been a lot of prep going on. So yeah, Rap says I was gonna say, are you sure you want me specifically to give you pointers? I figured if it would get too easy to get in touch with people, I thought that would be quite funny. But yeah, anyway, some of the things that I've been working on, because like honestly, you know, like I've been kind of letting you down. I've kind of not been keeping you up as to what's going on. Part of that comes because there is something coming up. Like I'm preparing. Let me put it this way: I'm preparing some sort of special. I'm preparing a special which will be on the main channel. That will not be on this channel, but it will be on the main channel. And I've never done anything like it before. So for that, since I've never done anything like it before, I've been having to acquire a lot of stuff. I've been having to do a lot of research because this is like quite a big thing. And I figured out, you know, maybe I might like take you along with just one thing, which shouldn't really give anything away, but which I think is kind of cool. Also, let me switch from this song to this song right here. Because one of the things that I've been getting my hands on for this is a new type of camera, which honestly I never knew I was so excited about. So one of the things that I've gotten is right now is like a Insta 360 like like 360 camera. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but basically this is what's on all the Google like Maps cars. Like if you've seen one of the Google Maps cars drive around, they have one of these like 360 cameras. And honestly, I've played around with this one a little bit, and it's kind of really freaking cool. And I really wondered, like, why can't Twitch support 360 live streams? Because I would love to do a live stream with this thing. So, if you've never seen one of these before, it's kind of like, it looks like this. I don't know if this is the best angle I can. Oh wow, that is. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see like how good that looked? Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Holy fucking shit! Okay, so like look at that zoom. Look at that zoom. Bada bing, bada boom. Look, you can see every single crease on it. That is crazy. Holy shit! Can I do that again? Yes, I can do that again. Frick yeah. I don't know if this is on YouTube sound, but your sound keeps coming and going. Does it? Rahab, how's it on the on the Twitch end? Rahab, we need to say his report. How's it going on Twitch? Are we having sound problems on Twitch too? Is the entire stream borked? It's better now? It's not been happening on Twitch. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Okay. We can go back then. That's a little bit louder music. Yeah, I got one of these things. And the thing that's really cool about this, like I've tried shooting a little bit of video of it. Let me see if it will show you. Do I have anything right there? Yeah, there you go. So you can see right now. I mean, like you can see me through it. But this thing is so cool. Is like basically it has two cameras and it captures everything around it. And because of that, like you can decide where you look at. I would love to live stream with this thing. I know it has an option for that. Because I tried to video something just for like a little bit, and you know like how vlogs are like they're kind of cool because you can kind of like you feel you're in the room with this person sort of thing, but not really because it's very edited and that sort of stuff. I try to make a little like test vlog with this thing, and it's like you're literally in the fucking room. Like what do I mean with literally in the fucking room? It's like man, like you can decide where you want to look, so you can have someone talk to you, and then you can just look away. Because that is like what I normally do. It's like someone starts talking to me, I look at them for 2 seconds, and then I'm like, yeah, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Oh wow, look at this room. Yeah, keep talking. And then halfway you've forgotten what the person was talking about, so you say, damn, that's crazy, and you're back into the like conversation. That's something I would love to like do something with. I'm gonna do something with, but like not live streaming yet. I want to try and find a way to live stream this thing. And then I also should have gotten a brand new package right here. That should be like a little bit of an accessory to it. Wow, look at that. Okay, so welcome to modern day packaging, okay? Guess how big the thing is in the box. Guess how big the thing is in the box, okay? So, this is the box, right? Guess how big the thing is. Ah! That's it. That's it. This box. Holy shit, man. I should make more props for my videos, because I oftentimes do use one of these cardboard boxes for the videos. But yeah, look, it's a selfie stick. I don't feel freaking dirty, like saying that I bought a selfie stick, because that feels like the most normie shit ever. But hey, you know, I don't get to choose. I don't get to choose. Actually, I do get to choose. Let's see. You definitely had ADHD. Rip it open, big boy. All right, here we go. So. Let's go and open this up. The fuck's a selfie stick? Yeah, it's a stick you can make selfies with. Oh boy, I've ruined the box. All right, there we go. This is the premium unboxing experience. Look, it's a little bit of film. Right. Instructions. Who cares? Look. Man, I'm a great reviewer. Can you guess why most of my videos are scripted? Oh boy. Do not forcibly screw on the camera. Don't tell me what to do. There's a little sticker on that says, do not forcibly screw on the camera. But yeah, this right here is like, it's a lightsaber sort of thing. Oh, it's basically a selfie stick. Like, if you've never heard of the term selfie, the selfie is basically, if you've ever seen a picture made in the last 10 years that's like that, that's a selfie, okay? It's people taking selfies. Fisos made a very interesting video about it. I think that's Fisos' like last video that he made like a year ago. He's not posting much anymore, which is very unfortunate. yeah, like basically people started doing like doing like this with their phones every single time, like, and then they were really bothered that they couldn't really take a lot of pictures with themselves in the frame, because if you have to show that you're somewhere, you have to put yourself in the picture, because otherwise people don't know that you're there, even though you're the one sending the picture, but you have to be in there. So what they needed was they needed someone to hold their phone right here, because, or like actually further away than here, because otherwise the phone camera wouldn't pick them up. So instead of asking their friend, which they couldn't, because let's face it, if you're the type of person that makes selfies everywhere they have to go, you don't really have friends. Because of that, like, they needed to have a stick that puts the camera even further away, and then they can make a picture with them and the thing in the frame. That's a selfie stick. A lot of times, selfie sticks are like really, really tiny, really, really small. They're very flimsy little things. Ah, this one. Boy, this one's got some weight to it. This one's got some weight to it. That's because, I don't know how this works. I could find a manual somewhere, but I'm not gonna try. This thing should speak for itself. Look. There we go. Selfie stick. Alright. Go fuck yourself, Victoria. Only the thickest stick for Michelle. Look at this. Look. All right. Look at how tall that stick is. Look at how tall. I'm gonna go on the different mic. I'm gonna go on this different mic. Also, I'm sorry if you just joined in and you're like, holy shit, actually this is. I'm sorry if you just joined in and you're like, oh my god, where's my Apex? I just joined in for my Apex and now you're doing these stupid selfie stick shenanigans. I didn't sign up for this. If I did, I would have been subscribed to the main channel. Honestly, if you do want to subscribe to the main channel, like, we're only 19 subs away with this channel from beating the main channel. So I don't know who to root for. Do we want to take over the main channel, or do we not want to take over the main channel? You decide. But yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because Apex needs an update. And that was very smart. That's why I did this. It's not that I was like running out of time and I had this package show up and I was like, well, fuck, that would be kind of fun to do on stream because I don't have time otherwise. But now I see there's some Apex updates. I'm going to click update right now because I definitely was updating there before. If the stream is going to fail right now, oh, it's only a 200 megabyte update. Ah, we'll be fine. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the selfie stick. Look at that. Isn't that? It gets better. I don't know how it gets better, but we'll figure it out. Can one of you guys read the manual for me, please, in case I screw up? Like, I'd rather not screw up. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Look at that. Would you freaking look at that? Like, hold on. Let me go and put it down to, like, show you, like, how long this is, okay? All right, I'm gonna take a walk right now. It's about that long. It's about that long. Oh man, Michelle, here's a genuine question. What do you usually do when you don't stream? Hits me with concern considering awesome people like you sadly go in poverty or something. I'm not saying it in an offensive way. I'm saying it, let's see, I hope you're doing good with your life and see what's happening around you. Oh man, it feels like you're holding a GoPro. That stick is huge. Yeah man, it is. It freaking is. Normally what I do around this time if I don't stream is basically I'm working on my special. But yeah, no, to give you a little bit of background around what I do outside of around my life. Like, my life is not just content creation. I've done a whole bunch of things in my life. I've done things like sleep and eat, play some games. Now, basically, to give you a little bit of a rundown, like, I was born, and then I grew up, and then I did like national level swimming for a couple of years. I got 4 like national titles in swimming. Almost made it like to like European levels, but like just not quite. Then I decided to go study. Then like I decided to study media on the university, like a university degree in media, because I felt media was really interesting. And in the meantime, I was like, man, you know what would be really, really, really cool is like if I could practice a little bit of media, because I've wanted to like go to the big stage. Because just like I'd been trying to like go to the big stage with my sports, with swimming, whereas like, man, like I was already in like the top of my country. I was like competing in nationals. I was like got a couple national titles, and I was like, man, you know, like I like that energy. I want to take that energy into something else now that I'm not going to be going to the Olympics. Because basically with swimming, swimming is like one of the best sports, by the way. If you want to like do some sports, I recommend it. It's the best there is out there because very little injuries, very little like contact sport, and it trains like every single part of your body. I still swim like pretty much every day. It's fucking fantastic, but there's no money in it because it's very, very boring to watch. Like seriously, like go watch someone swim and like you just realize there's like no, it's not interesting to see at all. Yeah, unless you're at the Olympics, then you don't really make much money. So I was like, well, you know, there's not much future in there. So I decided to go into media because I really like media. Ever since I was young, I always wanted to like do something with cameras. I think there's even like videos of like me being 30 years old and like I was like getting the camera and being like, oh, can we turn around a little television so I can see myself? I want to make the first vlogs, man. Like, bro, I was vlogging before it was cool. Also, have I been talking to the wrong camera the entire time? I sure as hell hope not. I sure as hell hope not. But yeah, I was vlogging before it was cool. But yeah, so I felt like that would be kind of cool. It was also like at the time that I was like graduating from high school and I was getting into university. I was like, what do I study? I was like, I'm going to study media. But at the time I was like getting into media, I was like, man, I should probably try making some media myself because, you know, like what's better than making media or like learning about media is like making media yourself. So I was playing this game called Warframe, small little game. Some people here might have heard about it. And as I was playing that game, I used to play with my cousin. We used to play quite a bit together. He actually got me into the game, and he kind of started doing other things. And I was like, man, you know, I still quite like this game. I was kind of bored, so I was like, well, let me go make some videos about it. And then like I started making videos. My very first videos I thought were fantastic because I could cut and paste things in the thing. I thought it was so cool. I was like, man, I'm a pro YouTuber now. I started making these videos, and then about like within 2 years, I gotten into like this like Warframe YouTuber sphere. Basically, like this game had like a bunch of creators around it with like we were like partnered with it. Partnered sounds so official nowadays. It was just but when I joined, it was just an email chain. And if you joined in, basically you just got like actually hold on, can we go and change the music? I think the music is way too exciting for this. Hold on. Where's the button? We're gonna go have a little talk. There we go, that's it. I'm still not used to this, man. I want to go and change this real quickly. Media, open multiple files, please. Add some files. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna go and restart this. Hold on. There we go. You know, like I've done this for years, but now if I want to switch music, like I'm not good. There we go. VLC. Let's see. Open multiple files. Add this. Swap this to over that. Open that. Play it. There we go. All right. That's a little bit better. So yeah. Basically, I want to stand up again. I like standing up. I like standing up more. So yeah, basically, I was playing this little indie game called Warframe, and I was like making videos. The videos weren't special. Like seriously, go back to my earliest videos. They're not all that special. I don't know if you've seen like the very first videos, but it was just me like trying to figure out like what do I do with making videos, what do I do with all this stuff, and I joined this like fan channel program with like 40 subscribers, barely any quality to it. It was an email chain where you got free shit in the game, and I was just like, holy fucking shit, dude! I get free shit! Like, I just made some shitty ass videos out there, and I got free shit! So I thought that was pretty cool, so I decided to drop out of university. And no, actually, that was not the reason. But I did drop out of university, because I got some free shit. That's why. No, that's not why. It is why, because I got some free shit. No, it's not. Anyway, so I joined this email chain. Basically, every single update, you get some free items in the game. It was kind of cool. It was kind of like, whoa, that's so cool. However, the thing was like that was us. I was just like you're in Apex. I was alone and searching for friends. Sort of. Basically, what was happening was that, like I discovered this newfound passion of me making videos, but like there's no one really around who's making videos here. It's not much that you can share around, and I was like, man, this is so cool. And I was learning in media, like, like when you get into university, especially when you're like 18, 19, like you believe all the shit that people say. So when you get into like a media studies, which I thought was like very much practically focused, it's like how do you make media, but it was more focused. But however, this was more like a social science, so it's more like, oh, how does media influence the people that watch it? And I didn't know, but I was naive, and I was like, man, this is so cool. And then these people who are like doing these more social sciences, sometimes they want to feel more grander. I don't know if that makes sense, but a lot of times, like what I find is like when you get to the very exact sciences, it's like it's very much about this is what we know, this is what we don't know. And like a lot of times if you talk to someone who's very, very knowledgeable in like very advanced things like medicine or whatever, a lot of times they like you come up to them as like, so we know this and this and this, right? And they're like, well, not really. And a lot of times like they come across a lot more unsure about themselves because like, yeah, we can't prove this. We think that's the case, but we can't prove it. However, when it comes to a lot of these, when it came to this media stuff, a lot of these people were like, man, media is a communication to the masses. Whoever controls the media can influence how people think. And this is how people are influenced. And this is how this is done. And the people at media are like the mass communication. So I was here, being the evil little kid. Growing up with these university professors telling me, like media is a communication of the masses. People are master communicators. And I was like, man, that's so cool. It's so cool. I'm doing media right now. That's so cool. But there's no one around me here. Well, actually, there's these people in the email chain who are also making videos, but there's nothing around it, What if we could speak to each other? That would be so cool, because we're masters of media, right? Because we make media, and media is about communication. So then why don't we, as masters of communication, communicate with each other? Whoa, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking. I was like, whoa, like we should communicate with each other. So basically I just started reaching out to a whole bunch of people there. I mean, like, hey, like what's going on? Can I ask some questions? Like how do you like this like email chain that we have? And what are some things that can be improved? So I started talking to these people, and basically like a whole bunch of them said, like, yeah, it's kind of fun to get free stuff, but it would be kind of fun to like hang out with some people, like do collaborations, get some inspiration of hanging out with people. And I was like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds okay. Sounds kind of cool. So I went to that game and it said, hey, I've spoken to like, back then they had about 75 partners or so. It's like, yo, I spoke to about 60 of your 75 people who are in this email chain. They all said they kind of want to hang out together. I want that too. Here's a 60-page report of me basically saying these people say that they want to hang out together. So, what we could do is we could like form some sort of like do some sort of meetup. We could make a group in the forums, like this was the early days. It's like, let's make a group in the forums that we can talk to on your forums. Or we could try this newfangled thing that's called Discord. I don't know what that is, but it's some sort of thing that's called Discord. It's very, very well known among gamers. I don't know much about it, but it's very new. It's called Discord, and you could talk to each other. Have you ever heard of the Discord? And then they said, well, that Discord sounds kind of cool. I was like, hell yeah, like here I am talking, like here I've been trying to talk to people with like 100k, 200k subscribers. I have 40 subscribers, not 40k, 40 subscribers. I was like, man, like they've barely graced me with their time. But now finally I've implanted my idea into the bright minds of the game, and then they're gonna come around with their game authority and they're gonna say like, everyone join this Discord, and then we're gonna have a good old time. Finally I'll have it. It's like, yeah, like I've done my work. I'm passing the torch off. I'm passing the long ass torch. You know what I'm saying? I'm passing that off to this game, and then this game is gonna help me out, and we're gonna have a really cool Discord. And then, as I was thinking, this guy said, "Okay, that sounds really cool. You do it." How you think I am supposed to do this? And then he was like, "Well, you'll figure it out." And so I did. I figured it out. I created the Discord. I basically said, like, everyone, there's Discord. Y'all want to talk together, you'll join the Discord. And then they did. And then we did like a really cool event that hit Twitch front page. And basically within 2 years of me starting content creation, I had I got into front page like 3 or 4 times with like that event channel. Got it partnered, got 1.3 million views, got all the cool shit. Even though I never really realized those numbers. I was like, whoa, this is so cool, this is so fun, you know. Like there's a whole bunch of people who are creating such cool content. It's so much fun, you know. And we're going to conventions, we're going to Canada, we're flying to Boston, we're going to Paris, and in the meantime, like I was still studying. But then, like, my studies were pretty much like every Tuesday going to the cinema, watching a really old movie, and then writing an essay about what we thought our feelings were about the movie. So I thought, like, well, you know, like that's kind of cool and all, but I also have to go to Canada, and I also have to like organize this event, and there's like so many people that I need to speak with, and I also need to organize that, you know, we have to like we're handing the check to like the charity soon, because a lot of these events with charity, and you know, like I need to speak with these people. So I really hope that we're gonna learn something that I can use. And they were like, don't worry, we got it. You know, the university came around and said, don't worry. You know, we've been talking about our feelings a lot. You know, we've been writing a lot, you know. I got this. We're gonna do practical classes. You're gonna learn how to shoot, film, and edit. I was like, fuck yeah, man. That's what I need. That's what I need, you know? You see me going around with the cameras here, you see me going around with like these super special effects in my videos. That's what I need. That's right where I learned all of that. I learned all my special effects, all my editing. I learned all of that right there in that class. That class saved me. Oh wait, no, I said I quit, didn't I? Yeah, no, I quit. That's because when we started that class, basically we just spent 2 whole university classes, 2 whole classes of like 2 hours. We spent 4 hours learning how you could take a clip, put it in your timeline, cut it, and put another clip there. I was like, bitch, you know, like that's what I did in my very first video. You'll remember that when I said in my very first video I could put 2 clips after each other, and I was like, man, I'm the best person ever. That's what I did then. I want to learn color grading. I want to learn, like, you know, like what makes like the whoa, you know, what makes you look at a trailer and be like, whoa, you know. So yeah, at that point in time, they said like, hey, you know, we need you to be more dedicated to this class and come more to this class. And I was like, bitch, I got a fence to run. So I quit. Actually, like, I'm making it sound like very, very exciting. I'm making it sound like I'm really wow out there. Honestly, it was not really that much. Whoa, you know, bitch, I got somewhere to be. It was basically just that I was having a good time there. Basically, I was like, I found something that I was really, really passionate towards. A lot of this came out of like me just having found something that I felt like I had to do. Having found something like, you know, like, oh wow, this is, you know, this is where I belong. This is where, you know, I make people happy with. I'm doing something that means something. And whenever I went to university, it just didn't. And I was actually like very, very unhappy with like the last couple of months going there. That basically, like, when I went to my parents and said like, hey, you know, I kind of want to quit university. They said like, you know, you have 1.5 years to go. Really, really want to quit. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm just not learning anything. I'm just not happy. So I quit. And then I started focusing on, you know, making videos, making streams. We did a couple more like events there, and I tried to make better videos. But one thing I didn't realize was that you know, I was 19. I was kind of young. It's kind of naive. And one of the things that I realized was that I was kind of like stuck in this where I was like, man, you know, I don't know how to make my day. So basically, you know, I went around and I've done a whole bunch of dumb things during that time. I tried like making random vlogs. I tried to, what else? I tried to go about and, you know, say that I was doing something for work, which wasn't for work. I was playing games all day, and I was like, man, you know, this is for work. This is for a video. And I was just like trying to find out like how do you incorporate things into your life when you are in control. So I did that for like about 1.5 years, and around that time I also realized like, oh man, it's like pretty bad when it comes to doing one thing only. The game is fun. Warframe was fun when I was playing it as a game, and Warframe was fun for like a couple of years. I was super invested in it, but it doesn't last. And that's something that I really, really much found, that like committing to one game only at a certain point in time, like you've played it. So at that point in time I wanted to switch, and then Corona hit, and I was like, fuck. So then I decided to study AI, and now I've got my AI degree. And now I'm trying to see like what I can do with this, and if this doesn't work out, you know, we'll get into the AI sphere, where it seems like that's some sort of like hot new business. Some hot new business, I think. So yeah, I'm alright. Sorry for the long story, but thanks for asking. Let me go catch up with chat a little bit. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. This is the button that I need. Sorry for that long ass story, man. I already felt about talking about a whole bunch of stuff right here, but I thought it'd be funny to just go like talk a little bit, give you a little bit of a story, because you know there's been a whole bunch of people joining into the channel recently, so I figured like maybe it's good to give a little bit of a rundown, background story, if you wanna know what the hell has been going on. Let's see, been very busy with university recently. Oh, wow. Let's see, small indie game. There are some fancy looking earphones, by the way. To be honest, these earphones right here, hold on, if I can switch back to this right here. These earphones right here, let me tell you, dude, they're like 10 bucks. These are no, 20 bucks. They're 20 bucks, like they're fucking fancy. But I would definitely recommend them. I put them in the video on like the Christmas gifts. They're really fucking good. It's like for wired headphones, like seriously, wired headphones are so good compared to like how fucking expensive like wireless headphones are. It's like I don't think it's worth it. Like wired are so much better. Ahmad says, I forgot to mention, I found this channel called Short Circuit Central. It's a channel where small creators can submit their videos to be shown and gets loads of views. I recommend submitting a tiny skit. I'll check it out. The channel is doing good, so I recommend uploading something to increase your channel's popularity. I'll get going now. It's hella late. Good night, Misha. I hope you do well in life. I'll watch the rest of the stream footage tomorrow. Thanks for watching, man. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for your support. And thank you for watching the videos. Like completing the challenge of watching as many videos as you could in one weekend. If you guys don't know, that was last week. I'm out joined late into the stream. He was like, "All right, as my punishment for joining in late, I'm gonna go watch all your channel's videos in one weekend." I'm like, "Well, you know, there's about 2,000 hours on there, but try your best." And he was like, "Okay." He came back, and he said, "Listen, I didn't watch all of them. I watched 27. I really enjoyed them." I hella appreciate that, man. I hella appreciate that. At least someone's watching my videos. At least someone's watching my videos. Like, holy freaking shit, man. I'm gonna go turn off the talking music before I start going into a rant again, but oh boy am I angry. There's something going on with YouTube, man. There's something going on with the algorithm. You know, like this every single creator. There's something going on with the algorithm, man. I'm telling you. It's like your crazy uncle at like Christmas dinner. There's something going on in the sky, man. There's something going on. It's the algorithm. It's the AI. I'm telling you, it's the AI. The AI is doing something. I can tell you. Actually, like, you know what AI is doing? Not much. Not much, boy. Like seriously, I'm a little bit upset with YouTube. As great as they've been doing, it's like as great as the channel's been doing. Like basically, like, let me tell you this: the last video that I made, man, holy fuck. I don't get it. You know, like I've been doing this for years. Still, I don't get it. I don't get it, people. I don't fucking get it. You know what I don't get? I gonna make a video about some Age of Empires 2. I'm gonna make a video about some Age of Empires 2. You know, I'm like, who cares, you know? This is an old ass game. No one's playing it anymore. Who's be playing this game anymore? No one, right? Only me and my friend. We playing it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna make one video. Probably gonna bomb real bad. No one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna care here. It's just gonna be for fun. You know, I've done it once. It's alright. 800 people. 800 people like, fuck yeah, that's my shit. I'm like, fuck. Alright, maybe that's a fluke. Let me try it again. 800 people again. Yeah, that's my shit. I'm like, whoa. You know, it's also like, let me tell you, the Age of Empires 2 community is a fucking great community. Like, seriously. I'm very familiar with the Warframe community. And maybe it's because I've grown up in the Warframe community, and maybe it's because I'm out here more me suffering through disappointment after disappointment after disappointment with the EAT. I'm like, man, you know, like I don't really have that much faith in them anymore. or whatever. Actually, it's alright, you know, like I don't, it's more of a no for statement, but you know, a lot of times, like whenever I upload me doing something in Warframe, a lot of times like what I get is like, that's not how it is, that is not how it is in the lore, you got that wrong. Whenever I made my funniest video was the Bear's Butt Plug 2 video, where basically the entire point of the video was that I made this weapon called Bear's Butt Plug 2. I called it the best melee in Warframe, period. Because it's called Bear's Butt Plug 2. Half the people dislike that. Half the people dislike. You know why they dislike that? They dislike that because they're like, you know, that's not really the best melee there is. I'm like, bitch, it fucking slays at 100% status, 100% crit. It's fucking fantastic. Of course, it's not the best weapon, but it's whatever weapon is called Bear's Butt Plug 2. You know, like you have that, and then you have like the Age of Empires 2 community, and I'm just like, I'm out here, I'm struggling. I can't even win a match. I can't even win a match. I go out here, I struggle, and they're like, you know, you're doing great. You're doing great. Like, even though you're out here, like, the funniest thing about the Age of Empires 2 community is that they're so kind. Like, you know, like your really kind uncle who doesn't really get your memes? But like, he's always like very happy to help you, even when you're memeing. Like, you know, like my very first Age of Empires 2 video when I started out kind of memeing, being like, oh my god, I'm gonna build my city. I'm gonna build my city, and I'm gonna go make the market right next to the town center, because right next to the town center is the market, so that people who walk by the town center can walk into the market, and then can walk into the shop, and then they can walk into their home. You know, like how I did that? Well, like there were people who I think really believed that I was serious there, and they're like, well, you know, you're doing great. You're doing great. Maybe next time, like, try and like expanding a little bit more, doing this, you know, like you're doing good. I'm like, bro, that's so kind. Like, I'm literally the worst player there is. I'm not even good, and you're out here saying like, yo, good job, man. Good job, keep going. You know, welcome here. Oh, try this, try that, or maybe like, fuck, man, holy fucking shit. Like, bro, like I was amazed by that. I was fucking amazed by that. But anyway, you know, like I made these 2 videos about Age of Empires 2, 800 people watching, fucking fantastic. Woo. So I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna make another video. What you get? 10 views. YouTube don't care. YouTube don't care. I don't get what's going on with YouTube because this is not like, I know this is not like the people who's watching. Because seriously, it's like basically it had 10 views, 6 likes. It's like 60% like ratio, which is nowhere to be seen on YouTube anywhere. It's just not getting served. YouTube, what's wrong? What's wrong? I don't get it. Ah, you know, like it's like starting and a 100% crash like that. I'm like, bro. It's a no. Let's see. I was watching your videos. I saw the Age of Empires ones, but never commented. Oh man. But yeah. Also, Federer, how's it going? I may or may not have made an impulse purchase. What kind of impulse purchase did you make, man? What did you buy? Speaking of impulse purchases, you know what I purchased? I purchased a selfie stick. You want to see the selfie stick? Look, I have a selfie stick right here. Right. You know, like I was showing this off at the start of the stream. If you've been watching since the start of the stream, thank you so much. I hope they were going to get to Apex. It is updated by now, but you know, it's derailed so much. Look, this is the selfie stick, right? It's so freaking, whoa. It's so freaking long, but watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Ugh. Can you still see that? Can you still see me? Here, I'm just gonna go and put a camera in your face. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. This is me, the camera. I'm just flying around out here. How's it going? What is this stick, man? What the fuck is this thing? This is insane. This is the longest selfie stick I've ever seen, by far. And yeah, now it's mine. It is 3 meters. 3 meters, which, if you're American, is 3 meters is, if I remember correctly, it is pretty long. There we go. Now, there we go. Boom. Speaking of, did a blockchain visualization help? Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't get back to you. Didn't get back to you on that. I've been preparing. I've been playing around with my stick. I've been playing with my stick. That's so dumb. Yeah, like I've been busy. Actually, like very busy. But yeah, it's like a fishing pole. It kind of is, but actually, like I think this is made out of carbon fiber, so this goes really fast because carbon fiber is also in race cars, and race cars go pretty fast. So yeah, also I think the Twitch chat has kind of stopped being picked up by my bot. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna have to go read Twitch chat like this. I don't know what's wrong with the bot. Sometimes the bot just doesn't feel like reading Twitch chat. Yeah. Let's see. Let me go and grab this. There we go. Right, let's go read Twitch chat. Let's see. Rahab said on the earphones, they look, let's see, they look quite new and up-to-date designs. Honestly, like, I think it's just a crazy thing that this is just like $20. I do want to do, like, actually, I do want to do at some point a like cheap earphone spectacle lens up, because like I've seen some recommendations of really like a whole bunch of like these cheap earphones, and honestly, it's like, it's so nice. It's so nice. Like I used to wear these big headphones, like over the ear headphones, and it was like I was so used to it, and now like I've tried it once again, it just feels so like someone's like holding your ears. I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that. Rab says it's not a Postma stream if you don't have at least one ramble. No, it's not. See, this is the problem. So this right here is my problem when it comes to streaming on YouTube. I love that there is a thumbnail such that, you know, like I can give it an idea, right? So like one thing that I never used to do before was like give an idea to my stream. I was just like, let me just go live and we'll see what we do. Oh shoot, I have a selfie stick. Let's go make like 30 minutes of fun with a selfie stick. You know, like I can selfie with it. I can stick it with it. I can stick the selfie with it, and you know, we can do more fun stuff with it. And then we'll see what happens. And maybe someone will ask me a question, and I'll just go retell my entire life story because fuck it, people will probably care. And then that will be the stream. However, when you have to go on YouTube and then you have to like not only title it, because who cares about the title, you also have to make a thumbnail, and all of a sudden it becomes like an official thing, and you're like, fuck, I need to think of something. And then like it really becomes something. So yeah, it has pushed me more to think about like what am I showing? Like what am I telling? What's my theme? What am I doing? But at the same time, that's also like kind of rough, because right now I'm like, oh shoot, you know, like we're not even getting around to making friends in Apex. We'll see how that goes. Let's say, Trini, how's it going? I'll be looking. Have a good stream. Welcome. Rahab says Warframe's community does show its age a lot of the time. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna say this because I don't know if I don't think a lot of like Warframe enthusiasts are still watching like at this point in the stream, because we've already insulted them. I'm so sorry. Honestly, like memes aside, like if you really enjoyed the game, like more power to you. I've really had a lot of fun with it. I think it's a pretty good game. I do want to make a video about it soon, like what I think of Warframe as it stands right now, like and like where I think like its strengths are and where I think its weaknesses are. But I think my Warframe days are coming to a close. Basically. One of the reasons, like one of the things that, some of the reasons why streams have been missing is like on Monday streams were missing because I didn't get sleep. I was too fucking tired. I killed 7 mosquitoes. Okay, 7 mosquitoes in one single night. We have a mosquito plague going on, and god damn, you know, I only got like 4 hours of sleep. God. But on Friday, I was fully set up to stream. I was fully ready to go. I was like, man, you know, like I've done a lot of Age of Empires, I've done a lot of Apex. I got an Age of Empires 2 video coming out, man. I got one coming out. It's gonna do so good. I still had hope. But yeah, no, I wanted to do a stream. I was like, let's go do a Warframe stream because it's been a while. And also like Warframe, what I really like about that is like you can just drop in, and you don't have to be good. You don't have to practice anything. You can just drop in, just have fun. But then I was like looking at like what do I do? And like one of the things that I thought about doing was like, well, let me go and finally finish the getting your rally quest. Because that's the one thing that we tried like a couple weeks back or like a month back when I started doing these sort of streams. Like, let's try and get Urelli, and we completely failed because we couldn't even start the quest. And it's kind of dumb why that wouldn't start. I wanted to get back to that. But then I started looking into like how you were going to get that. And I thought like, man, you know, like I'll do it in one stream. I'll take 2 hours for that. And in those 2 hours, I'll probably be able to get Urelli. I forgot this was Warframe. If you want to get something in Warframe, that's not going to take you 2 hours. It's not going to take you 2 days. That's going to take you 4 days at least, because you're going to have to go and get the parts from like the scanner guy that gets, you know, like super up close in your face. And in order to get those parts, you have to have 50,000 standing from scanner guy. And the 50,000 standing from standard scanning guide, like you can only get 20 or 35,000 standing a day. So you're gonna have to like grind for a couple days. Then you're gonna have to go find all the parts from the blueprints, which is really fun to do in a stream. Like that's something that I was like, yeah, you know, we can get all the parts, all the things. Then you're gonna have to build the bloody things for 12 hours, 4 times 12 hours, and then you're gonna have to build the bloody thing for 3 days. I just realized, like, man, I can't fit that into 2 hours. I can't fit it in one single stream. I can't even stretch that to 3 hours and then maybe have a little bit of fun with that. So yeah, that was kind of for me the realization. I'm like, man, you know, like I can't even like do the farming in Warframe as a piece of content, and that's where I think like I've kind of outgrown this game in that sense. Where you know, I think Warframe is I think one thing that Warframe does great for people, especially when they start streaming, is like it gives them something to do, because there is something to stream. Like I could go and like try and farm 5 different Warframes at the same time. There's always something to farm because the farming takes so long, and because of that, it's like a great in the background stream. You know, like I can ramble as I'm doing right now. I'm just like playing mindlessly, not even looking at the screen, and you know, it's kind of like your Subway servers while someone's rambling. That's great for that. However, it's not very memorable. It's like I've spent so many hours playing Fortuna, but like how much of it is memorable? And if I think about what is memorable for me when it comes to like Warframe, it's like, man, you know, it's a time I made a penis in Warframe, because that's content, right? It's about that time when what else did we do? Barra's butt plug 2, you know, that's content. It's about that time when, you know, like I went into Age of Empires 2 and I lost my castle, which I'm sorry if not everyone realizes that was a thing. It's in the video, but no one watched it, so you know. I'm memeing. But yeah, no, it's like that's something that I'm realizing right now. It's like if I want to take the next step in my content, Warframe just like it doesn't really suit my content style anymore. And if I would want to go back to it, if I would want to make it my content style again, I would basically have to keep up with the meta, because I haven't revised my builds in years. So I would have to like figure out, like, because like they've constantly changed things around. Probably all my builds are trash right now. I would have to go back, research all my builds, get all the Warframes, and then be like, oh hey guys, you know, we're gonna go do this fun stuff in Warframe, but that's gonna cost me ages. Like I don't even have time for my 1 hour a day Japanese I've been trying to do. Like seriously, it's that busy. So yeah, that is something where I feel like I don't know like whether Warframe is still going to be a huge part of the channel. I think I am still going to do Whispers in the Wall, because I'm really interested in that. Actually, I'm sort of interested in that, and I kind of want to know, and I've also promised it. But yeah, I don't know how much else after that. Let's see. Fair just says, I've ordered another airsoft gun. Holy shit, dude, that's pretty cool. Rap says, not that I don't appreciate you showing us your long stick, but what's this tool in aid of? It's in aid of this thing here. So this long stick is in aid of putting this thing in places where you can't reach, and you'll see why that's useful soon. Let's see. Make the 360 camera your webcam. Honestly, like I really want to stream with this thing. I really want to stream with this thing. However, I don't know if it will have the fancy overlays unless I set something up crazy. But yeah, I'll be at TwitchCon soon. I will not be able to stream at TwitchCon, I think. But maybe I can speak with some IRL streamers, get some of the deets and stuff, like how they're doing that. And then if I learn how to do the IRL stream, maybe we can do something at some point. Because honestly, what I like so much about this is like I can hold it. I can hold it right there, and it's like you're right there in the room, and you can just look around. And you can look at me if you want to, but you could also look behind you, or like I love that. Like I really, really love that. I think that the 360 stuff, like I know why the 360 stuff hasn't really taken off. It's like it's because if you want to watch that, like you can only really watch it on your phone, but then you have to like swipe it around or look around like that. It's like it's kind of a fun gimmick, but not for long. However, you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like VR. It's like if you put on a VR headset, it's like, man, that's so cool. And then you know, you take it off, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get one, and then you drive back home, you're like, well, forget about it. So, but yeah. Anyway, Rab says, I warned you, don't bother with Yoreli. Hers is worse. You get the parts from the dojo. Yeah, that's it. That was it. That was bloody it. The dojo. Man, we had to go. We would have to go build a dojo part. Yeah, actually, that was it. I first thought it was like, I read on the wiki, you have to buy it from Samara's. But that's only like if you want to get our blueprint again. And that was like the dojo, and then I went to the dojo, and it felt so fucking nostalgic. Like, man, it's been years since we like put that together, and it was like pretty cool to see that we put that all together. But I was like, man, this feels like sacrilege, me trying to build something new in the dojo after all these years. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. And it was like, oh, it's gonna take like a week for it to complete. And I was like, fuck, you know, like it is fun to be able to like go through these steps, but like the wait times. Mika, how's it going, man? You'd be fine with the meta, it hasn't changed that much, but yeah, Warframe is a massive time sink in general. That'd be great for a chatterbait stream. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Anyway, let's get to the thing that I've actually promised about. Like this was just kind of fun stuff. It's kind of derailed again. But hey, you know, that's the beauty of the stream. That's the beauty of the stream. So yeah. I hope you guys like the wider angle, by the way. If you hadn't noticed yet, this right here is a new lens on the camera. You can see more of the room. You can see more. Actually, you can see less of me. You can see more of the room, but you can see less of me. That's the thing. Because I'm smaller now, so you can see less of me. Yeah, Mika, hope you're doing well, man. The theme says Warframe certainly takes a bit too much demand of my time personally, and I do play a lot of online games that require dedication. Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Valorant, Apex. I would like to work solo leveling. I saw solo leveling as well. So, did you just see that? I bit my tongue. Holy fuck. So the thing that I found when it comes to games, I think the games that you mentioned of him, like they're kind of great in like two ways. Apex and Valorant, like they're games that you can sink a lot of time into, but the time sinks are in your skill. The time sinks are not in the games. So one of the problems that I have when it comes to Apex is like if I don't play it for 2 or 3 weeks straight or 4 weeks straight, which I've not been doing right now, I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna absolutely suck. But at least I can play. So if you want to stay good and keep on winning, you're kind of gonna have to keep on playing, and that's where the playtime comes from. That's where the time sink comes in. However, if you're not really keen on winning, but more keen on like, hey, I just want to have some fun, just want to do some stuff in the meantime, the games are very quick, and that's really nice. It's like that's also why like I can do something like this right now. Like let's go try and make friends in Apex. It's like I don't have to spend a week waiting for crafting times. I'll probably have to spend a week trying to wait for wait for me to finish talking. But yeah, like that's something that you can do with something like Apex or Age of Empires 2 or like Valorant. Like they're quick games in the gameplay, but they're long games in mastering the skills. And then when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to Genshin or Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail or solo leveling, I think all of these are gacha games. And what's the thing with gacha games? It's like, you know, they're really, really nice at the start. They really want to get you in with like just having fun with the start. The leveling goes alright, the thing goes alright, and then afterwards, you know, either you can go to the small levels and feel fucking overpowered as fuck, or you can open your wallet and feel fucking overpowered as fuck. And that's kind of like you can do that for 2 hours. The thing that I had when it came to these kind of games is that I like when I played them, I was kind of in between the Warframe state and where I'm now. So I was kind of looking for something that I could grind on a little bit more. And at a certain point in time, like I was a little bit too overwhelmed when it came to all of these things have like. You have to get a weapon, but you can get different weapons, but you can also get different weapons of different tiers, and you can have the different tier weapons. You can also have them, like, you can duplicate them and then put them together to get a different level on your different tiered weapon, and you can put a different thing on them. You can put different relics on there that could also have different tiers, so you can also stack, and then you buy and you get more, and then you put that weapon on your character, which can also have a different level, and it can also have 5 different attributes. It can also stack and duplicate and get more, and then your character, you can have 20,000 characters, and all these characters have different levels, and you can also stack and you can get up there, and then you have to get that level up, and then once you get that level up the character, then you also have your profile level, you have your world level, and all of that you can only get the XP from actually, you know, doing the full-on quests and raids. So you can only do 2 of a day, and if you want to do more, you're gonna have to spend money to get more energy, but you can't get more energy because, you know, like that's only money. And then, you know, if you want to get any of these stuff to like level this thing up, instead of like actually playing, which you're not really gonna get any XP up because you're only gonna get 2 XP, even though you need 2 million XP. The only way you're gonna get to level it up is if you pull the trigger on the loot boxes. And I was just like, man, I just want to play this game for 2 hours. I can't figure this out anymore. So that's kind of like where I was with that. But yeah. Afim says, but there's also story games like Alien Isolations that I would like to complete. I've started to record myself playing Alien Isolation. Mayhaps I'll do something with it once I finish the game. I'd like to use it for ambience as well. Oh, in order my first MIDI. Oh, it's like, is that one of the like the little music boards? That's so cool. That is so cool. Like I always thought these things looked really fucking cool. But yeah. Anyway, let me see. Let me go and pull up the green screen so we can actually get into the thing that I promised we do. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! See, on the one hand, I should stream more, because then like I don't have these really long rambles. But at the same time, it's like this is what I find hard when it comes to streams. It's like, I kind of knew this was kind of going to be a rambling stream, but like, would you really click on like a thing that just says, we're just going to go ramble? Does anyone know how interesting that is? Maybe I'm... maybe I should just make a thumbnail. This is just me being like, fuck it, we're just going to go and fuck stream. We're just going to go ramble for 2 hours, and that's going to be the thing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, well, enjoy. Because that's what we're going to do. Alright, let me go move this over there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to move Twitch to over here. Because I can't really read that. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, it's a nice camera. Thank you for showing us. And your stick. Let's see. Rap says, yeah, due to the amount of time that I've had in the past, I'm in a unique position with Warframe. If I want to do something, I can just drop in and do it. Whereas for lower level players, that's not necessarily the case. Fuck it, yep. That's to be honest, that's the attitude to have, I think. When it comes to the stream, the ramble stream, like honestly, this is me with like trying to catch up with Twitch chat. Do you mean that like I should do just like a fuck it, we're just gonna go ramble stream? Feder just says, face it, Misha, half the time what you do is just yap and not game, and I love you for it. You guys know me way too well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's so fucking true now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh boy. So like, I'm just wondering, yeah. I'm just afraid it's like, you know, like, what if people tune into the stream or like more like, you know, like, I don't know if it's gonna be a great grab for people. It's like, we just ramble, we just go off. Fim says, I got the Ableton Live 11 Pro, which should update to 12. Oh, like the physical thing updates in your hands. Oh, that's so cool. And the MIDI boards should smooth out a lot of controls for me. It's a lot easier to play a keyboard as opposed to adding notes to a grab. Apex requires team communication. We're practicing communication skills and social anxiety. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna go get into this real fast. It's gonna be really, really interesting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope you guys are ready for this. I hope you guys are ready for this, because I am not. I am not indeed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I don't have Audacity. That's so sad. That's so bad. Hold on. I'm gonna have to install a program, because I didn't think this through. Yeah, well, people joining in to see gameplay might not stick around after the gameplay is finished, so I'd say people will come and stick around for the feast are probably much more likely to stay. Yeah, but it's a lot harder to make videos out of, you know. There's so many things to... There are so many things to so many balls to juggle. There's way too many balls, man. There's too many balls. But then again, can there be too many balls? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Where is the download? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Found it. I'm gonna have to go install a program. Oh boy, this is so interesting. There we go. Boom. We like to yep, we like to yep. Like that song, we like to party. I know it was the Live as a Music software program. I just got immediate ease working with it, especially because when working with melodies and Sims, man, like music is so cool. Like I've always really liked music, but I can't do anything with it. I don't understand it. It's probably also because when I was in high school, we did get music classes, and where normally music class, like what you'd have to do is like learn an instrument or sing a song. My music teacher was like, "Hey, you know, you do swimming, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do swimming." He was like, "Okay, listen up. Listen, you're just gonna go sit in class. You be quiet. I'll give you I'll give you 8s, and that'll be good." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude, you got the deal." So I didn't do nothing. I did do nothing during music class, and now I'm like, "Oh, whoa, that sounds so cool," but I don't know how it's made. And I feel music is always like a special thing, sort of. So, yeah, that is that's kind of that. All right, so then, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Perhaps as you know exactly what my answer is to can there be too many balls? The ramble bus is coming and everyone is yapping. Teacher L, honestly. I was really happy with it. I was so happy with it. Because honestly, like, I mean, let's face it, I was never going to learn music in there because we were there with like 30 kids on like 10 keyboards and you had to like learn music by just pressing the key like, I'm like, yeah, you know, like I was never going to learn it. I even tried to with like the little stickers with like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I don't know how far that goes on the left side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it was to 8. So it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H. It was still H. It was H and 1 to 8, and then I was like trying to learn that. I never really got far with that. But yeah, like I always thought music was really cool. But back then, I believed that you could only have, what was it? 2 things, like it was basically the triangle. You could only have 2 things of the triangle, because like that's when I was growing up there. You could only have 2 things of the triangle. Either you were very creative, so you could play music and do arts and shit, or you could be very athletic, or you could be very good at school. And you could only have 2 of the 3 of those. Because that's what I found is like either you're very athletic and you're good at school, because like that's what I had, but you're not really creative because you suck at like painting and that sort of stuff, or you have people who are really good at school and really good at painting, but then they suck at being like athletic, or you have people who are really creative, like they could play piano and do all sorts of stuff, and they were really good at like sports and stuff, but then they sucked at school. And like that's kind of like how I saw the world as a kid. And then I was like, man, you know, I guess this is what I am. I'm not a music person. I'm not the type of person that you see in all the talent shows who just says like, yeah, you know, when I was born, I was a child, and I was a child, it was like, whoa, I want to do music. So I sat down and I played like Beethoven Symphony, like from the first note that I heard, and I was like, whoa, I could do that, and everyone clapped, and I can do music now. That's how I thought music works, because that's how it was shown on the television. So, yeah. A film says, and what's great, I found a completely black one. Oh, that's so cool. I never had a music class. It wasn't even an option. That's so sad. That's so sad. But a completely black MIDI. Let me go show it. Let me go and like see if I can look it up. Actually, no. I should get started with with the stream thing, because otherwise we're really stretching this. A to G. Did I get it wrong? Damn. My skills. All right, I thought the music was gonna come in pretty soon and say like I can feel it slipping away, because they say that in a moment. Okay, it's gonna come into a minute or so. I thought it was just gonna be right now. I was like, oh man, my skills, I can feel it slipping away. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be perfect, but yeah, I didn't know that. See, I'm not musically gifted. You're one letter too many. So there were 3 paths: nerd, artist, and sexy, and you went with sexy. Actually, I am. Let me put it the other way, okay? I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm actually a hidden nerd. I have this curse, okay? I have this fucking curse. I'm good at school, even though I don't like it, but I get straight A's. And I hate it. Why couldn't I just be bad at that? But now I'm good at it. Like all these teachers were like, man, you know, you're gonna go continue on right now because you're fucking good. I'm like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's sad though. Welcome everyone to Apex Legends, the game that I've not played in a long while. Oh boy, we have a problem, boys. We have a big problem. Apex Legends has introduced solos this season. Yes, solos. The thing that everyone's been asking for forever, because teammates suck. They're the reason that I lose every single bloody game. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I just had to let that go. But one thing that I've realized while playing a lot of solos is that it's getting kind of lonely, you know? The reason I play Apex all day is because, well, you know, I don't really have that many friends, and I was the most human contact I got was playing with puppies, and now the puppies aren't even there anymore, and I'm all alone in my lobby. It's kind of lonely out here. Let's see if we can make some friends on Apex, because after all, games, online games, aren't they here to make us some friends and get to contact with other people? Isn't that what multiplayer is all about? That's what I want to try today. I want to try today to see if I can make some friends by just going out there and like speaking to people in public lobbies and see if they talk back to me and see if they're friendly and see if, you know, one of them wants to stick around with me, because Apex now also has this feature where you can stick with your squad and keep going until the next match. So that's kind of the goal for today. If I can get with one squad to go another game, then I think we made a true friend. Because isn't the meaning of true friendship to play more than one game with each other? Now, it's going to be a little bit rough right now, because what I'm doing right now is like I'm playing this on a gaming PC, which is connected to this beautiful mic system that you can hear me from. However, it's connected in a very bad way. Like, let us go and listen to a little bit of an example. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go record a little bit of this microphone that you're hearing right now. So let me just go and record a little bit of a sentence right here. I am by far the worst Apex player, the best Apex player you have seen in your life. And therefore, you should be graced with my presence. I hope that you will be my friend, right? See, that's a very, very, like, endearing message that everyone would fall for if you heard it in this sound. But let us go and listen to it in the sound that's on this system, okay? So this right here is a little bit of a voice player. And I just want to go listen to this right now. I'm going to go lower the music because I feel like this is going to be really loud. Like, look at that. That's not supposed to be that big. I am by far the worst Apex player. The best Apex player you have seen life, and therefore you should be graced with my presence. I hope that you will be my friend, right? You hear that static? You hear that horrible static? See, I am now on the worst mic possible, which is the mic that you should have if you are in multiplayer games. Oh man, However, because of that, I don't know how well we'll do. I don't know how well it's gonna go with me coming across as 2008 Call of Duty, and at the same time, I also have chat right here because I'm streaming this live, and chat is gonna help inform me as to what I should speak about with these people that we meet online, and basically, I have to follow their guidance. Let's hope that chat will be kind, and let's hope these people will be kind, and let's see how this is gonna go. Oh boy, can you put a game in Japanese? I do that when I play it on my own time. I don't do that here because I know that people like to, sometimes listen to these streams. And I know that like when listening to the streams, it may be kind of nice to, like have, like go for the audio cues that you recognize. But we could do a Japanese stream maybe at some point. I would indeed be open to that. Let's see if this works all right. Hopefully this won't be like a cold lobby. We'll see. I think it's alright. I think it will be alright. The theme says, the Valorant player base is stuck on wanting a replay system. It's almost only the comments that you'll see in the comment section on all the Valorant channels. Yeah, like these games, like one of the problems that you have with modern games right now is, let me put it this way, okay? Let me put it this way. Small ramp, but these games want it all. Like, they want to be online games that are being played by, mostly teenagers, because teenagers, let's face it, have the most time available to them. Teenagers have the most pocket money available to them, that they're willing to blow on anything as long as like, oh man, it's a cool skin. That's what makes them money. They really want to cater these games to teenagers, but then they don't want to have teenagers on their servers, because if teenagers come on the servers and like talk the way that teenagers would, they're supposed to get banned right now, because oh no, you can't say noob, and you can't say, oh, you bad person, like you can't say anything about that. Oh man, you suck. Oh man, like it's like, bro, that's how teenagers talk, man. It's like I'm sorry, well, that's what happens. No, it's gonna be squeaky clean. But then what we also want to do is we want to have a live service, and we want to talk to our people. We want to talk to you, because if we talk to you, we're kind of like we're parasocial, right? We're kind of like we're friends, right? I'm the developer, you're you, we're friends, right? You support my game because you know me, right? So I'm gonna talk to you, and you can talk back to me, because like we have comments, and we have like live streams, you can talk to us. But please don't talk to us about actual issues, because if you're going to talk to us and you're going to tell us what you want, like, we very much value your feedback. Listen up, I'm a modern day Gaff. I'm a modern day game Gaff, and listen, I really appreciate your feedback. I want to listen to all the feedback. I'm out here in an interview with a content creator, and I'm just going to tell you that I always love gaming, and I always love listening to feedback. I always like listening to feedback, because when I was a gamer, I was giving feedback, and I just really want to listen to what the community thinks, because I really value what the community thinks. Oh man, I love the community. It's so great. Oh, what? You're putting things in the comments? Nah, I'm not gonna read that, dude. Nah. It's like, bro, come on, man. It's like, it's kind of annoying sometimes. I get it, because a lot of times people don't really know what they want. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of dumb sometimes, but still, Then just say it. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I just said, I don't want to do Warframe anymore. But yeah. Anyway, let's do this. All right, chat, here we're gonna go. Here we go. It is time to go and explore this a little bit. Hold on. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, so. All right, here we are. We're here in Apex, and as you can see, there are no friends online because, as I said, we're gonna have to make those friends if we want them. Now, one of the things I will have to find out is how I'm gonna go and speak to people, because I think that I have never really used the in-game thing. So, where is communication? Audio. Master volume is that. Output device is gonna be system default. input device is gonna be microphone. Let's see. Push to talk. I think we're gonna have to use push to talk so we can also have a little chat one. I think I want to have push to talk because I also want to be able to like chat to you guys and talk about what's going on. So T is sending your voice. Let's give it a shot. Hello there. Wait, hold on. Hello there. Can you not test this? Testing, testing. Whoa, wow, whoa. Whoa, wow, whoa, whoa. You can't test your thing. That is so strange. All right, well, I'm probably gonna put it lower because we were peaking quite a bit. I'm gonna put it on 69. There we go, and then I'm gonna go and say it back, and we're just gonna go and jump into a match. I can't hold on any longer. Game Death Palpatine. All right, boys. Let's go into our very first lobby. I hope that the phone is gonna be alright. I hope that people will be able to hear me. We're just gonna go see how this is gonna go. I think what I'm gonna start out with is just a very simple hello. Watch this. It's time to go into our very first lobby. It's World's Edge. Let's do this. Actually, 4 matches Catalyst. Oh, look at that. 4 matches Catalyst. That's sweet, because I'm a good Catalyst. The Catalyst, like, helps players, because it gives them also more shields, and then they can go and dive better. Yeah, that's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. Like, we have some people. We have some people. All right. Let's wait till we get to the Legend Select screen. I'm going to pull my trump card. This is going to be, like, you've never seen this before. Like, I promise you. I promise you, you've never seen this before. Let's do this. These are some masterful skills that you've never seen before. Let's see. And enough that wasn't my. Let's see. That reminds me how I couldn't find a ready button, even though that wasn't my first match. I think I remember that. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's. Okay, here we go. Got a little bit nervous. Let's try this. Yeah, how's it going, guys? See how sweet that was? See how sweet that was?
Hi.
Alright, there we go. How's it going?
Oh, good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. First game of the day.
Good, my friend. Fuck yeah, that's good. Nothing, just pretending I'm Russian, because it's fine.
Pretending you're Russian?
This is your champion.
What?
Did you say you were pretending you're Russian?
Oh fuck, mic is open. Fuck it. Shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, he was pretending, yeah.
Well, it's alright. If you want to be Russian, you're Russian to me. I'll believe you.
Yeah, right? It's the internet. You can be whatever you want.
I say we land here.
Oh, yes.
Alright. I'll just be full support here. If you guys want to go somewhere and need shields, let me know.
Yeah,
Okay.
go.
I'm noob. Don't worry.
Guys, we have 2 people. We have 2 people in the very first game. That's insane. Alright, I don't think anyone landed here. Any weapons that I should look out for? How you guys like?
Ring countdown.
Flatline? If you find it, thank you.
Alright, I'll let you know. There we go, boys. Alright, what now? I never thought we'd get this far. I never thought we'd get this far. And also, I think I have the worst mic of everyone. How did that happen? What a nice TV kill. I know, right? I know. Alright, I found some heavy ammo. I'll go get that heavy ammo, and I'll store that. Let's see here. Nope. No flatline yet. I haven't found a flatline yet.
No, it's okay. Just.
What about you guys run into like more people on mics lately? because I like barely run into like mic lobbies, and now my first lobby today is like, go
It's
both from
rare,
here.
like it's my first
Get this shot in
Come
the
in.
booty.
Right there.
It's my first time, like, I see someone actually talk to the game.
All right.
Enemy killed.
I think this team is coming here. Yep. Oh boy, I'm looking at that. Nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I never thought it was gonna work this well. There we have the flat line. Boy. Oh shit. Coming.
He's inside the thingy.
Yeah.
Behind it? Top. Up top.
Oh shoot. Ah shit. I think that was a new team.
Yeah.
Well played,
GG.
well played.
It's fine.
Yeah, GG guys.
Good job.
I think there's enemies in the area.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, that was too good. That was too good. What do I do? I don't know what I do now. I never thought I'd get this far.
Targeting me.
This is a good omen, it is.
Making contact with enemy.
So yeah, let's leave match. I guess we're just gonna have to get out of here now. So yeah, oh boy, that was wild. I never thought that we would get. What the fuck? That was crazy, dude. I was kind of flabbergasted there. I was not expecting anyone to be up mics, and it wasn't just one. It were two people. What the fuck? How does that happen? How does that happen? And we got third party. One thing that I liked was that basically they were very friendly. The thing that I did notice was that yeah, like using comms is kind of hard in pubbies in the sense of like. Well, I know when I'm playing with my friends, it's like, oh, we know what to call out, and I was like, oh shoot, like what do I call out? They're not calling things out. Maybe I should take a more proactive stance in calling things out. Let's try it into the next match. Let me try and like call out things more than I'm seeing. Misha, make a webcam when your camera is inside your outside your window. A webcam where your camera is outside your window. Oh, you mean like looking in? You mean like you want to have something looking in? You feel like, what is it? You feel like this one right here. This one right here is not looking in enough. I see. Well, maybe one day when I have more budget, maybe one day when I have more budget for the, what's it called? For the stream to upgrade it. And speaking of the computer angle, actually, yeah, it is. This one's also, you know, like I have quite a few of these. Like once I sit down, these angles right here. Bro, just move one of your 200 cameras. Which one? Like this one is essential. You know, like this one is super important. No, like one of the reasons why I don't do an outside camera is first of all because of the rain. It's gonna get really wet. But secondly, also because I like to like close off the outside, just because you know, like you don't know what anyone is ever gonna use. I just don't know. I want to be super careful because you know, like I've made my videos that where I just showed my IP address. Luckily, those videos are all gone now. But yeah, like this is one of the reasons why I'm glad I didn't just like blow up out of nowhere, because then I would have made many of these mistakes. And this also was something where like I would love to do more like IRL, like I would love to do IRL streaming. But the thing with IRL streaming that I think is really scary is like once you go out there and then yeah, then you start streaming, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, you know, like right now, anyone can come up to you because everyone knows exactly where you are. So yeah, I would kind of do it. We'll have to do it with delay, but yeah. Hypothetically, I wouldn't assume. Hypothetically, I would assume the camera wouldn't actually be outside. What you saying? You saying I'd lie? You saying I'd lie? I would never lie. I would never lie. You know? This right here, listen, okay? I would never fabricate something on stream. Something like what? I would never fabricate this wall behind me, okay? Like, honestly, if I'd ever lie, my honesty is as real as that wall is behind me, okay? That wall behind me is real as fuck, okay? I'd never lie. I'd never lie. Oh shoot, that's the wrong scene. Fuck. I'd never lie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. You say you wouldn't fabricate things, and yet you wear fabrics. Curious. They're synthetics. They're synthetics. Actually, I know nothing about clothing. I know nothing about clothing, so I can't really rebuttal that. But yeah. Honestly, I didn't realize that we'd succeed so fast with finding a squad that we could talk with. And now I realize, like, fuck, I'm not prepared. I'm not as prepared as I thought I would be. Damn, that's crazy. I thought I would have more interesting things to say, but there's so much to talk about. Remove them to prove your sincerity. Oh man, you know. There we go. Let's prove. No. Let's go strip. Let's go do a strip tease. You know, we'll I'm not that desperate yet. I'm not that desperate. Let's put it that way. Well, if it isn't the consequence of my own actions, and surely if it isn't, surely it isn't. I think I'll do this stream again. I'm gonna have to go and change the title after the fact. But I think this proves a lot more to be a lot more successful. But I do need to prepare a little bit something. I do need to prepare a little bit of because actually I was just thinking I can make this a lot more fun. if I can get into a match right here where I can just speak to people, I can have so much fun. But I do want to prepare some things because honestly, like the thing that I'm noticing right now is like if I'm sitting here and I need to go and you come up with it, it's like you're kind of just sitting there. It's like you're sitting there with no purpose. Like, man, you know, like what do I do? Like I don't necessarily just want to fuck with people out of nowhere. But if I have a good idea, you know, if I'm forced to do something, so like I'm probably gonna like spin up like a random thing, and then you know, there's one of the topics that I have to talk about. Yeah, I'll probably like maybe I'll throw something in the Discord. Yeah, like submit some ideas, like throw down some ideas as like what I could talk about with pubbies in Discord, like in Apex, and then we'll make that into like a full stream where I'm gonna have to grab one of those things, and then like that will have to be the topic that I'm gonna have to steer the conversation towards. Because right now I'm like that would be way more fun than me just like trying to strike a random conversation. Because that guy was interesting, but like talking about like pretending to be Russian. Why was he pretending to be Russian? I wanted to know more. But then the battle started and I couldn't. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for today. I guess stream was a little bit late, but we did stream, and this stream is gonna be dang it, it's gonna be a rambling stream. I don't know, like I'll title it something, but it's gonna be a rambling stream. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a bit different than I thought it would be, but hey, we did a little bit. So the title was not entirely clickbait, so you can't sue me. That's why I did that one match. Boy, spin a wheel of topics. Yeah, that's kind of my idea. Like pick random topics and then move that towards that. I think that will be more interesting. And yeah, that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I surely did. It was fun talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll see. See, one thing that I noticed is that now that I've also like another thing, like I talked about like how YouTube is forcing me to like be more of like, oh man, because I have to make a thumbnail, I have to like focus the streamer to one thing. Because I also stream on YouTube and I stream the gaming channel, I feel like I have to do some game stuff more. And that is something where right now I'm kind of like, maybe I don't, maybe I can just do a just chatting stream. But do I put a just chatting stream on this channel where we put most of the streams, and this channel was used to streams, or do I put a just chatting thing on the main channel, which hasn't really had a stream in a long time, and where they might be surprised that all of a sudden I'm doing random streams. I don't know, but we'll see. I just say go with what comes naturally. Yeah, I think so too. I'm probably overthinking it. Anyway, I did have fun today. I'm gonna prepare this for it to be a better video, or like a better stream, better content piece. But yeah, that's a note. I did have fun today with a really long stick. I hope you guys enjoyed the really long stick as well. Like this is normally like how far these sticks go, but this one goes way further. So watch out for me and my really long stick, because I tell you, dude, I fucking tell you. This is not just any long stick. This is a really long stick, okay? Watch me just go and pull out the stick. Ah, boy. Ah, look at that stick, man. Like, this is... Hold on. This right here, if you just joined us, this right here is me being a very professional content creator. This right here is a very expensive camera on a really long stick. And this right here is the professional way to hold the long stick. And the only reason I know that is because I have a really long stick. So thank you for joining my stream with my really long stick. I hope you enjoyed my stream. I hope you enjoyed my stream with my really long stick, because that's all you were gonna get today. If you were expecting an Apex stream, suck my long stick. God dang it. Oh boy, this is degenerated real fast. This is degenerated real fast. I gotta end this now. I gotta end this now. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Next stream is gonna be on Friday. You better believe it. I'm gonna make sure that Friday there will be a stream. If it's gonna be Apex, hopefully. Otherwise, maybe I'll move Apex to Monday. But at least we're gonna have a stream on Friday, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Thank you so much. Preparations are coming. Special is coming. It's going to be happening sooner rather than later. Within a month, you'll know what I've been working on, and I hope that it will be worth it. Why I've been needing one of these, and why why everything else is going on. I hope that it will be worth it. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next time with a regular stick. All right, I'll see you guys later. How do I stop this? Yeah, I'm such a professional.